They like literally, if you listen to some old Blackpink, or old BTS, or old ATEEZ, they're gonna put 6 genres in a song.
So come up with me, I'll take you high.
I saw them live at SoFi. I'm like, man, their chemistry is so good on stage too, because it feels like they're grown up. They've been together for 9 years, and I saw them afterwards. And they were like, oh, we were like, this is messed up, and I was like, that's what makes your show so perfect.
So come up with me, run up,
I don't know who else could carry a song that's that audacious besides Blackpink, you know?
watch me up in up the place.
I think music should go back to like, let's shock people. And I think that song does that. That's why it's kind of like got a reaction like it has. And what's their audience? It's very young people. And young people, like, they want to fucking hear something that's like theirs, and it feels like like crazy and exciting and new, and you know, they want to jump up and rave.
I'm with all of my sisters, got him going insane, yeah.
The music is the drug, you know. You want to like, ooh, this is a rush, this is new, this is exciting. So, I mean, there's that difference, and it makes you move. It makes your body move. You know, you have to. I think they showed that in the video, in their own way. Like, this is like infectious. This beat. This is, you know, we're infecting the whole our crowd. Like, we're like, ah. One of them FaceTimed me from the studio because I didn't know what was going on. I'd done the song, and then I had like a demo they sent me with some scratch on it, and then JENNIE like FaceTimed me, but it was Korea, so I couldn't. I was like on Bulgaria. I don't know where I was, and I was like, what? Why's she calling me? And I realized that was because of the song, and we talked a little bit, but I couldn't hear her, and then I didn't hear it again until they finished cutting it, and they sent me all the files, and I worked on it. But it happened so quickly. Probably heard the record in May, beginning of May, and then fully finished the video on July 11th, like 2.5 months, which is insane for a Korean record because they need so much lead up. But I think Blackpink is, you know, maybe one of the biggest acts of, for sure right now, maybe all time, as far as like reach and people following them in whatever journey they want to go to. So I think so it does take a lot of time to mobilize, but they also were on solo records. They did Coachella just like 2 months ago. Some of them are still touring a little bit and acting, and so it was very, they had to kind of run it really quick, and I think I was just in the right place at the right time to help them do it, so I got really lucky. They're like, we want to just do something that shocks people, and we don't care if it's different. I'm surprised it's like got so much radio play this week, actually, because it is a very hard, crazy song, but it has like a lot of bubblegum to it because it's the girl and they're so cute.
Right.
And if you watch the video and you take the music away, you just might think they're doing like a dip-a-dip. It could be like any kind of music. If you mute the song and watch the video, they're so fucking cute, and they perform it, and they're so awesome. And there's some of like I saw them live at SoFi. I'm like, man, their chemistry is so good on stage too, because it feels like they're grown up. They've been together for 9 years, and I saw them afterwards. And they were like, oh, we were like, this is messed up, and I was like, that's what makes your show so perfect, is that you guys are like grown up, and you can kind of like catch cues and be funny and be online and be on the camera and get like really cool clips. This song was actually started as a Major Lazer song. Like, it was a Major Lazer idea.
Right.
And I sat on it for a while. I never was like, it doesn't really make sense. And we couldn't find the right person to sing it or feature it. And I had this like, it was just wild. And I remember being in the studio with Teddy and his team. And I played him a bunch of stuff that I thought was interesting. And he's like, cool. And I was like, well, I was about to leave, and I pulled this song up. I was like, this is probably the craziest thing that I have that could maybe work. And then he was like, that's the perfect idea. Like, this is what we need to do, something this radical.
Bet you get it now. Rock that didn't I? Check out touching my nuga.
So my sole goal as a producer is to just destroy all genres if I can. Just like, just kill them all and try to do everything and mix everything that people don't allow, or push the limits of things and like do genres that I shouldn't be allowed to do, and you know, put out a dance hall record and a country record in the same 2 weeks, like whatever it is. That's been my whole like MO since I've started music, and being kind of like the enemy for journalists and even audience who are confused all the time by what I release. But that's what K-pop is. They don't give a fuck. They like literally, if you listen to some old Blackpink or old BTS or old ATEEZ, they're gonna put 6 genres in a song. This isn't just like psytrance or techno, it goes into drill and Jersey club, and then I even like the fill is like from like a Brazilian like genre called from Bahia. Like the fill I did is like took it from there's like so much you can do there, and it all sounds like the right song. And for your ears, but for me, I knew there was like 5 different genres that we put together in the song. And if you're really specific, even the outro is like a hard techno, and the
Right.
beginning drums like more kind of like Euro pop from the 90s with the guitar line and the whistle. So that's one thing you can do with K-pop, and I can't do that with anybody else.
Blackpink in your area.